Breaking news, at least 4 students shot at a high school just outside of Cleveland, Ohio.
Lane claims to be a victim of bullying.
How do we make sense of something like this?
Rejection almost inevitably leads to the prospect of shame and rage. It's like ingesting some toxic substance, some poison.
You may hurt someone else. You may hurt yourself. You may kill someone.
When he smiled, his whole face would light up.
And that's the way Eric was. He was just, a happy little clam from the day he was born. We were horrified. We had no clue
how alienated he felt by all of his peers picking on him in such awful ways.
I get this phone call at work from the police, and man, your life is just over.
How come some people lead the pack and others are left behind watching?
We really hadn't studied what happens to an individual after they are socially excluded. At this point, I will never get the ball again. You can see this drastic shift from thinking it's funny.
My brain and heart, feels a bit weird.
To not thinking it's funny.
Being socially rejected is actually processed in our brains in a manner very similar to feeling physical pain.
It's a profoundly different creature we're talking about when we think of a creature that primarily is searching for food, water, and shelter, compared to a creature that's primarily searching for social connection.
Why does it make more sense to include our peers than to exclude them? If you start in nursery school, it could work.
We have rules about you cannot physically hurt somebody. What kids remember about kindergarten was when they were rejected. Why can't we have a rule against that?
You can't say you can't play is immediately accessible.
Hey, Jeffrey, wanna be my best friend? Sure. It could have a huge social impact if children were taught tolerance of others.
That when you be nice to people and you try to help them, they start to grow up to be your friend.
It does not cost you anything to be kind.
She said yes.
I knew she would.
If we give rejected people just a taste, if they experience acceptance by just one person, their aggression goes way down.
When you get down to it, that's at the core of it. Are you accepted or rejected?
It's worth going after.